John Holbert, American Legion, Post 273 in Deer Beach. Also captain of the honor guard there. I'm very honored to be here with you folks today to celebrate the life of Tom Persely. Let's open with prayer. Dear Lord, we come here today not only to grieve the loss of Tom Persely, but to also give thanks to you for his life he shared with us. We are here today not only to mourn how different our lives will be without him, but to thank you for the life you gave us. Lord, we ask that you comfort us this day as we come together to share love and memories with one another, and to remember that he is in your loving arms today. Thank you, Father, for all the blessings you give us each and every day. Amen. Today I speak for every American. When I say America, would not be the America we know and love today. Will not be for the sacrifices of men and women, like U.S. Marine Corps, Tom Persely. I speak for every veteran. When I say our government will not be the government we have today, regardless of what we think about it, what we're going through now. We still have the best government in the world, and I think we all agree to that. John 14, 1-3 says this: "Let not your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house there are many mansions. If it were not so, would I have told you that I'm going to prepare a place for you? And if I go to prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, you may be also." Our lives aren't easy. We struggle with things every day. And, I do, you do, our kids do. And there's only one person that we can look to help us through those times, and that's our Lord Jesus Christ. King David wrote these words: "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake." And I love this verse: "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house forever." Let us pray. Father, hear our prayers today for the family of Tom Persely. Thank you for your presence here today as we remember him and all he's done for us. For his dedication to his country, for his love of others, and the peace of knowing that he is free. Grant him peace and eternal rest, and make each of us ready for that last hour. So, Lord, when we get home at the end of this day, let us sit down, let us close our eyes, let us take a deep breath, and receive peace from our Savior Christ Jesus, with the knowledge that he is in the perfect rest of peace. Amen. And after the service is over, we need to keep in touch with these people. Send them the cards, give them phone calls. Stop. I'm sure we've all lost loved ones, but just a phone call or card saying, "I'm thinking of you today," will speak volumes. It's awesome to have these people here. We use it all the time because sometimes it's just people, and that's that.
Sergeant of the Guard, render final military honors for United States Marine Corps veteran Thomas Persely. Veterans may salute. Everyone else can lift the flag.
These were the shells that were fired during the volley. Would anybody like one for a souvenir?
If you have small children, don't let them take these to school.
Yeah.
Sergeant of Guard, prepare to retire the colors. Detail, Sergeant! Take charge of the detail! Retire the colors! Retire the colors.
Thanks to MacLeod Post 273 for honors today. Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Mark. I'm one of the cemetery representatives here at Bay Pines National Cemetery. My condolences to you all. Just to let you know that Bay Pines National Cemetery is open 7 days a week from dawn to dusk. We want you to come and talk to Mr. Light.
please feel welcome to do so. Thomas Persely will be interred in our columbarium, which is located right behind you here in Unit 1, Port B, wall number 5, row C, site number 18. Now I see that confused look on your face there, so let me explain this algebra problem to you. So Unit 1 represents all of the walls in our columbarium area, but we have two courts. We have a Court A, which is located right over here, and then right behind you is Court B. You'll notice that because there's a B on the end of each of the walls. Also on the end of the wall is the wall number, which is wall number 5. On wall number 5, there are 4 rows, A, B, C, and D. Look for row C, right about in this one. And then site number 18. There are numbers on the tops of each of the walls in increments of 5. Use it as a guide to find the intersite number 18. At the conclusion of this service, our caretaker will come and receive the cremated remains, and they will be interred later today before 4 p.m. After 4, everyone is welcome to come back and visit the covered site. The marker itself will take about 60 days for it to arrive and be set. Just give us a call in a couple of months. We'll let you know if it's been set for you. And then fresh cut flowers are welcome at any time. And we do have plastic vases available scattered throughout the cemetery for you to use along the wall. Now, the vases are kind of short, so bring something to cut the stems down. But also keep in mind that all the flowers go on the ground level. Nothing is affixed to the niche cover itself. And did you have any questions? We've got a few minutes for that, sure. I didn't realize you guys wanted to speak.
Yeah.
There you go.
I see a lot of people here that I've never met. I've known for a long time. My name is Michael Crane. Turkey called me as adopted son. And Turkey, every time I met someone or he introduced me to somebody, he always wanted me to tell the story of how we met. So I'm going to tell you the story of how we met. I was working, I had my own plumbing business, and Turkey was working, was at the pawn shop. And when I couldn't make payroll, I would go to the pawn shop and pawn a buck knife I had about this big. And it wasn't really worth a lot, but Turkey would loan me about $100 on it. And one day he asked, he goes, well, I think maybe the first day he asked, what do you need the money for? And I said, well, I paid my payroll, I don't have any money, and I want to go out and drink beer. And Turkey was kind enough to give me a beer. And then, because they drank beer in the pawn shop after work, and so, and I did that a few times. And then pretty soon I didn't have to pawn my buck knife anymore. I could just go there and drink beer with him. and that was about 35 years ago when I was doing when I met him. And that's how I met Turkey. And what's funny is I always screw up the story. I don't tell it the way Turkey liked it. Turkey was the storyteller. And I wish he was here to help. That's it.
Well, my name is Andrea, and I've been a friend with Dawn for, 50 years? And shortly after our friendship started, this fellow walked into our lives. Nice young man, had a full head of hair. And I didn't know at the time, Dawn and Tom, I knew him as Tom, and I didn't know at the time how important he was going to become into my life, let alone Dawn's life. But he became my personal hero. I got stood up for prom, our junior prom, in high school. And as any young girl, I was, and Dawn and Tom came by, and I said, I'm not going at all. I just wasn't going to do it. You know, but in those days you didn't want to be the wallflower, flower, and I just was refusing to go. And Tom said, and I walked over to him and he said, "Go get your dress on." And he says, "You're going." So I looked at him and I said, "Yeah, I'm going." He made that the best night for me. And of course it was the three of us, and he loved having two girls on both arms. And just, you know, raved about it. We had a great time dancing. He was so light on his feet, and he could dance and dance and dance and dance. And we had a wonderful time. And I realized then he became my hero for keeping me, instead of crying, I was really happy. And I can't say enough about him, and the way he was, and the way he became, and the way he was when he passed away. You know, he had a soul in him. He could be a stinker and a half, but at the same time he was Mr. Wonderful, and he was always wonderful to me. And I just loved him for that, and I'll always love him. Yes, I do, my dear friend. Thank you.
This will conclude our services here at Bay Pines National Cemetery. Our condolences again to you all. I'm going to ask you to return back to your vehicles at this time, and I'll lead you back to the front of the cemetery to the park. Thank you so very much. Go in peace. Yeah, there's that. You want to make sure everybody had. Absolutely, my pleasure.
Oh, I hear that. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for coming and being part of this. I'm glad you guys were here. Lights up.